What is going on, guys? Welcome back to DS Asylum. I'm your Warden Dimitri Strine, and today I had a perfect setup for this video and my phone not wanting to record ruined it. So these are three little updates that I would not mind seeing be added to Dragon Ball Legends. Now, these are not game-changing things. This isn't really going to improve the game in any way. These are just very minor quality of life changes. Nothing but personal bias in this video. Nothing, like I said, nothing game-changing. Just three very small things that I think would streamline the game a little bit more. So hopping into the first one, I had showed a actual representation of this, but again, my phone decided not to record. So when you do adventures and they end, you can reattempt them. A couple months ago, they added the reattempt button. Very streamlined, very good. The problem arises when slots 4 through 7 run out and you have to renew the adventure slots. It cuts the streamlined part of it completely out, because you then have to renew the adventure slots one by one and then put the adventures in one by one. So an update that I would like to see happen is do the same thing that you do for the adventures with the adventure slots themselves. When they run out, have a thing pop up on screen that says adventure slots 4 through 7 or 4 and 6 or what have you have run out. Would you like to renew them? And if you have the resources to do so, of course, it'll renew them, and then it takes you back to the whole renewing adventures thing, in which you could reattempt all your adventures at once instead of having to put them in one by one once the adventure slots run out. So again, nothing game breaking. It's not gonna kill me to have to keep putting them in one by one. But wasn't the whole point of adding the reattempt button to keep people from doing that? So. It just streamlines the process, and it's the only flaw I can see with the adventure. The actual adventuring at this point, the whole adventure system could use some work. There's no real point to do it aside from just you want to, but that's a whole nother video in itself. In terms of the process of doing adventures, it's the only thing that I kind of have a problem with, and even then, it's not that big a problem. If they never implemented this, it would not matter. But it's a small little thing, and it was actually the inspiration behind this video entirely, so figured I'd mention it, and I'd mention it first. But anyway, let's go on to number 2. Alright, so I just beat Battle 5 of the Cooler event real quick to show you this one. So, you're doing an event, like a 50 battle, and you're going through it. You just beat the most recent stage, and a long time ago they made rematching stages very easy, but why is there no option to just go straight to the next stage? I feel like there should very much be an option to go straight to the next stage. Maybe it'll ask you, do you want to use the same team, the same lineup like it does with the rematch function? But there should be a third button up here somewhere that allows you to just go straight into the next stage without having to exit back into the menu of the game and select it and do all that. There should be a third button here somewhere that allows you to just go straight to the third stage. Again, doesn't actually really improve the game any, just a nice little streamlined process. Streamline the stages a bit, saves me a couple minutes at the end of the day. The end of the day, throughout a full 50 battles, I might save 5 minutes. I might save 5 minutes with that button, but you know what? You can do a lot in 5 minutes. So it's an update that I wouldn't mind seeing. But yeah, that's pretty much that one. Let's go on to the last one. I would love to show you an actual visual representation of this, but see all of my units, every single unit in my box is at level 5,000, so I can't do it. But we all use training items. Every single time we pull a new unit, we've got these silver bells on deck. We've got the gold bells on deck. For those of us who don't really care, we got the pizzas on deck. We got the fish, the roasted fish on deck. I have so many of these damn things. I didn't even realize I had that many of them. But yes, we all use the training items whenever we pull a new unit. And again, it's not that hard. You put them back in every single time. But just like with the adventures, there should be a sort of not reattempt button, but you know what I mean, where you just press the button and it immediately puts them back into the training instead of having to select them again. Again, at the end of the day, all these changes are just me being lazy. I understand that, but it's more just for streamlining the game a bit more and just making things take less time. So by adding a button that just allows you to very easily just press it, they're right back into the training. I'll notify you when he's done training again. And it just keeps on, that button will be there until he's at level 5,000. Once he's at level 5,000, just, obviously you can't put him back in. So it would then end. But yeah, simple, very easy explanation there. Just a button that allows you to keep on putting them in without having to select them each time. So those are 3 reasons why I'm lazy and when I play Dragon Ball Legends. But again, like I said at the beginning of the video, none of these are game-changing updates. They're just small, very small quality of life changes that if they never get implemented, wouldn't matter at the end of the day. I am kind of just being lazy. But I figured I might as well make the video. Just 3 random things that I think would streamline the game a bit more. So if you agreed with anything I said in this video, do make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can. Social medias are down in the description below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.